We are in the crypto winter and so many events have been happening. Crypto company layoffs, crypto projects collapsing, prices are also down. People are losing hope. The hype is also dying down. But you know, my trading mode is still on and we're still on giving you guys these weekly analysis right here on Currency.com's channel. And for this week, we got Bitcoin chart analysis as usual. I'm also going to look at Ethereum and DogeCoin and give you guys support and resistance levels and those important price ranges to keep an eye on. Also, we're going to talk about SBF, his apology tour, and Vitalik. He's been putting in some hope for the crypto winter, some motivation for all those people right now struggling or just kind of feeling lost in the direction of crypto. And Coinbase's CEO did weigh in on the recent events of FTX, all in today's video. Let's get it going. What is good, everybody? This is John here with Currency.com. If you're enjoying this video and you enjoy our content, make sure you do hit that thumbs up button and support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as you can see right here on the channel, we have a lot of crypto content to help you out with your crypto education, crypto trading, and everything crypto. Now, first, let's get into Bitcoin and do this weekly analysis right now. If we're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's currently trading at about 17,300. And look at this, it did break out of this resistance range right here. And if we zoom out a little bit, you can see the price range right here that we have as the main resistance at this $17,000 range. Now, let me mark out the upside levels, and then I'll mark down the support levels to watch. So if we can break out of this range, the next level will be up here towards 18,000 to 18,500. If Bitcoin can flip that resistance, and then the next range will be up here towards 19,500 to $20,000 for Bitcoin. Can that make it before the end of the year? It is possible to touch that resistance level, but that would mean we need just upwards momentum for the next few weeks. Now, for the downside for Bitcoin, let's say we do reject here at this 17,000 resistance. Next support, you will see towards here 16,500. And then if that breaks, we got the yearly lower range at about 15,500. And then after that, if we lose that level, we're going to see Bitcoin head towards down towards $12,000. So right now, Bitcoin is trading mostly in the middle of the price range, and it is looking to push towards upside momentum going into the end of 2022. And for my own opinion, what I'm looking for, if Bitcoin can break this resistance that it's at right now, then I'm expecting Bitcoin to close the year somewhere between $18,000 to $20,000. But if we do reject at this level, then I would be looking at Bitcoin to end the year down towards this 15,500 level, or even making a new yearly low at the end of the year. But I'll keep following up on that weekly as we go. Now, let me pull up Ethereum. So Ethereum, it looks a bit better than Bitcoin actually right now at this range. Ethereum did not make a new yearly low from this FTX collapse. It did come down to about $1,000, but we did see down here back in June where Ethereum did go down as low as $800. So things do look better for Ethereum, and Ethereum, if it did find a bottom here, it is testing this 50-day moving average resistance right about now. And then we have the 200-day moving average. If Ethereum can cross over that, that will be bullish going into December or the end of the year. And then 2023 could give us a little bit of a test towards this $1,600 level and potentially up here towards $1,800. So let me mark out the support and resistance levels right now that I'm watching for Ethereum. And as you can see, if we zoom out further, this is a better pattern in terms of finding a bottom. Now, the first range we have here for resistance is up here towards 1,300. And then we got the 200-day moving average at about 1,400. And then after that, we can see a nice uptrend to continue. Now, for downside, what are we looking at? So on the downside, we have right here at 1,200, and then this $1,000 range as that final support. If that breaks, we have down here towards $900 to $800. So currently right now we are pushing towards resistance levels on the upside. So we can see Ethereum try to break that 1,300 before the end of the year. And then if we can get up to flip that 200-day moving average into a support, and then we can expect higher prices for Ethereum in 2023. And one more thing here, look at this RSI for Ethereum. It is still below that middle 50 range. So we could still see it go towards the overbought range, where we would see Ethereum start trading above that 200-day moving average. Or we can find, if we do get a rejection at this range, that's when we'll see the RSI as well come down, back down below that 30 oversold range. Now, another good chart I want to look at is Doge. So right now, if we look at Doge, it's above the 200-day moving average already. It's also above the 21 and the 50-day. So right now, it's above all three moving averages and trending upwards. It did finally bottom here at this range, where it did get tested 2 times at about 7 cents. You got one right here, 2 right there. And now we made a new high. So it is making higher lows and trying to make higher highs to continue to push upwards. This is the first time now that Doge has been trading above that 200-day moving average for this amount of days. I think it's been 2 months. And the last time it was above that range was back in August of 2021. So it's been over a year, and we see Doge above all those moving averages. So we can expect to buy the dip as it trades closer towards the moving averages, which would be towards that 9 to 8 cent range. And then you expect a bounce from that range to potentially test these highs from 2022, pushing towards 14 all the way to 16 cents. So if you are keeping your eye on Doge, this range down here, I'm going to highlight it, 9 cents. That's where is the buy to dip range. Right now, it is at a resistance level, so you need to see if this resistance will flip into a support. But if it does reject here, that 9 cent range is a nice entry level, which would push you. For downside risk, you have about 22%, but for the upside, it gives you about 70%. So that is a pretty great risk to reward ratio. Now, let's get into the news. So SBF, the most hated guy in crypto pretty much right now, he's been on the comeback kind of. He's been doing interviews and what's being called the Apology Tour. He's going on Twitter Spaces, podcasts, and basically just apologizing for what happened to FTX. But a lot of people don't like this because the media is making it look like he is the good guy. And a lot of people were expecting him to do the interviews in person, but it turns out he did them all virtually. You see right here. He did one right here. He did attend virtually. This was the one that was the first one that they were expecting him on. And then he has a few other interviews right here. And there is a hearing happening on this, I think on December 13th in the US. He was invited to attend this as well, which he said he's not able to attend until he's ready. But Coinbase's CEO, he also rejected FTX's accounting error claims. He says that the funds were obviously stolen. Right here in a tweet, he says that Sam used the customer's money in his personal hedge fund, plain and simple. Now to wrap things up with a little bit of motivation, Vitalik Buterin. Right now, we're in the crypto blues, crypto winter, and CoinMamba tweeted that he's been in crypto for 9 years, feeling exhausted, and he wants to move on, do something different in his life. Well, Vitalik did mention something good here. He said to focus on development, to move away from trading and just see where the developers are, go to meetups, do your research, read all your notes until you've memorized all the EIP numbers, Vitalik added. Well, I guess everyone will have different ways on how they'll handle the crypto winter. I hope right now you're still kicking it, still going, and we will see you in the next video right here on Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.